Hello, everybody. It's Mark Gilliard again. I want to welcome you to your new favorite song here on AIM Country Music Television. My guest today is Damon Spigle. At just 16 years old, Damon is a dedicated student, a starting football player at his Kentucky high school, and a rising star in country music. I was still pretty much a knucklehead at 16, but this guy absolutely embodies drive and determination. He's firmly committed to bringing authenticity to his songs with relatable, heartfelt lyrics and a sincerity that's sure to take you on an emotional journey. Damon is here today to talk about his song, Hey Girl. So let's get him in here right now to talk about what might just be your new favorite song. Welcome to the program, Damon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, you're very welcome. I'm glad you could come today. Since you're brand new to AIM, how about you warm this whole thing up a little bit with an intro? Just get us all on the same page. Take the floor and give us your full resume.
Yeah, well, my name is Damon Spigle. I'm 16 years old from a small town called Stanford, Kentucky. And I love to make music, I've always been involved with music ever since I was a little kid. I started playing drums at age 3. And then I started playing guitar and singing I was 12 or 13 when I really started to get into it. It's just been something I've always been interested in and something I want to do for my career.
Nice. I like it. Well, I've been listening to some of your songs. You strike me as being pretty traditional, but your influences aren't immediately obvious. You kind of have your own thing going. What are some of your influences? Who have you been brought up or figured out that you like as you've gone along here?
Yeah, well, my family, we like a lot of rock music, a lot of country and rock. So my dad's a big AC/DC guy, Metallica, stuff like that. So I grew up on a lot of stuff like that, and then some country, Montgomery Gentry, Dylan Carmichael. I don't know if you know who Hardy is. Hardy, I'm a big Hardy fan. He's probably my favorite. I just love the rock country mix. So that's kind of my style.
Right. How would you describe your style to someone who hasn't heard you yet, so they can, be enticed to come over and check you out?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I always say it like it's just Damon Spigle. That's how I describe it. Just got that rock country vibe to it. It's a good time. That's what I call it.
The way I see it too. That's we'll get this one here today, and people will get a little bit of a taste of what that style is. And seeing that most venues serve alcohol, how challenging is it for you to find gigs at your age? What are your favorite places to perform? How are you getting the word out there?
Yeah, it can be very challenging. With places like in Lexington. That's a big city where I'm from. It's really challenging to get some places, but I've been fortunate enough to meet some owners of some places, and they have the rules. Got to be out by certain times. I think 11:30 times like that. Which is understandable, but I've been very fortunate with finding a couple places. I play in Danville a lot. That's like 10 minutes from my hometown. I have to say there's a place called the Nook I play at all the time. Bricks and Brews. I play at a pizza place. Just local venues that have been really good to me.
You're finding quite a few. That's pretty impressive.
Yep, I've been very fortunate.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Well, we're here today to talk about your song, Hey Girl. Title seems pretty self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit about it before you play it here. What brought this song around?
Yeah, this song just, it's one of them songs that comes straight from the heart. Wrote it I say a couple of days, just bouncing ideas off of people and stuff like that. And I wrote it, about a girl, a girl that I fell in love with, and a girl that means a lot to me.
That's awesome. I like it. Well, I'm ready to play the song. How about you?
Sounds good.
Wonderful. You're watching Damon Spigle's video for Hey Girl here on AIM Country Music Television.
Hey girl, how you been? Saw you there walking in. There's no way that you're all alone. Dark hair, brown eyes, blue jeans, pretty smile. I think that you got me sold. There's nowhere else that I ever wanted to be, and I know that I dreams, thanking God for everything. My life has been good to me. Shooting bucks, hunting ducks, watching you laugh at us, the best thing that I ever seen. There's nowhere else that I ever wanted to be, and I know that I barely even know your name, and it ain't like I can't see the hurting in you. And hey girl, I feel the same, and it ain't like I can't see the damage that's done when you're turning and walking away. I know that I barely even know your name, but it ain't like I can't see the hurting in you. And hey girl, I feel the same. It ain't like I can't see the damage that's done when you turn and walking away.
Well, that's a cool song. What's your songwriting process? You seem pretty disciplined, but like, do you set out to specifically write, or kind of wait for inspiration? What makes you write a song?
To be honest with you, it just all the songs I've wrote so far, they just kind of come to me at all at one time. It's just I'll be sitting down playing, just jamming out, and I'm like, I like that, and then it all just comes together. I don't really have like a people talk about strategies and stuff. I don't really have one. I just go in there and write.
Exactly. The reckless abandon sounds like a way to
Mhm.
approach it.
That's right.
No. Well, I love the power that music has over us and our emotions. It's like the right combination of lyrics and melody, and an artist kind of installs a feeling that we can experience just by pulling that song back out again. So I think that's why people keep running back and listening to the same songs over and over again, because
Yes, sir.
it pulls that out. So
hmm
like the experience from this song, I think people relate to it.
Exactly. That's my biggest goal as a songwriter and as a performer. To relate to people, and yeah, that's my dream to make songs that millions of people that can connect with.
There you go. I like it. Well, time has come for me to bow out of here. But before I let you go, tell us where to find you on stage, online, and where we can buy or listen to all of your music.
Yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all under Damon Spigle Music. I also have a website, so you can go into Google or whatever browser and type in DamonSpiegelMusic.com. It's got all my merchandise on there, all my upcoming shows, and a lot of stuff about me.
Awesome. Do you do many live things where you get on like Facebook or Instagram and do a little show question and answer thing? Do you do those very often?
Yeah, I usually do it on TikTok though. That seems to be the biggest place to do it. So TikTok's where I go live the most. Sometimes on Facebook, and then I don't think I've ever went live on Instagram. I need to check that out.
Well, I think the big thing is for people to be able to kind of go look for you. So if TikTok's where they're going to be, then I want to make sure we recommend to check it out over there. So it's I love the way things are working now, where you can have that one little piece of content hit big. So
Exactly.
it's
It's
always
awesome.
one click away from really cruising.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, Damon. It's been great getting you on here.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me. Had a great time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Damon Spigle. So what do you guys think? Is Hey Girl going to be your new favorite song? This has been Mark Gilliat for AIM Country Music Television. Thank you for watching.
I know that